Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, I'm being led to use the situations deck for this reading. And this may not be for all of you, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But I gotta say, I'm picking up on somebody is about to take some kind of action. This retrograde energy, where we are in the Mercury retrograde right now, and it is messing people up in the head, okay? I'm telling you. Whoever did you dirty, whoever's betrayed you, they're getting a lot of memories of what they've done, right? Having to look at themselves in the mirror. This is a time of self-reflection, right? The heavy feeling of guilt. It's very, like, there's a lot of tension. It just feels like people from your past can't stop thinking about you, how they wronged you. And there is somebody who is wanting to come back around and take action. It just feels like they want to take, and as I say that, look what's on the bottom of the deck. This infinity sign, that's what goes around is coming back around. So people are getting their karma big time. And that is coming up in like every reading, okay? People are getting major karma. Everything that they've put out, sent out to other people, all the bad intentions, all the nasty things that they've done, the lies, there's a lot of exposure happening as well. It's all coming back to these people during this Mercury retrograde. Yeah, and someone wants to come back around from your past as well, okay? Anyway, thank you everyone for all the awesome comments, all the confirmations. Keep them coming. I love them. And I love you right back. And thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. Okay, yeah, see, somebody wants to come back. They want to reconcile. They want to get back together, okay? They know that you're their soulmate. I feel like, too, this person may have already been experiencing karma, and they know it's because of what they did to you. They know that everything they did to you is coming back to them now, okay? So this person, they could be like having a lot of failures in their life, a lot of bad luck, like bad things happening here left and right in their life. They may not be able to keep up with things, and they know it's because of what they did to you, okay? They know this is like a punishment for what they've done to you. So I feel like this person wants to come back in and apologize in the hopes also that that their karma will end. Yeah, so this is somebody who's either things are getting very drastic in their life, or they feel like this is a drastic move on their part, okay, is coming forward after they've given you an extreme harsh cutoff in the past, coming back around and opening up to you, telling you how they feel, apologizing. Yeah, they think this is like they've got to do something, right? Something drastic. Because I feel like their life is getting so bad, and it's about to get worse. It's going to keep getting worse for them in the month of November. The Mercury retrograde, it started on the 9th, but we could already pick up on that energy before that. It started on November 9th, and it runs through pretty much the whole month of November to the 29th, okay? And this is that time when everything from the past, things that people did, things that they said, that's coming back to haunt them now, okay? And the past just returns during a Mercury retrograde. And it's filled with weird stuff happening, okay? But you're ascending, you're moving on. You really don't want to have anything to do with this person anymore because of how they've treated you. Okay? Well, and not just did they hurt you and betray you before, but this person really has shown you nothing as far as wanting to make things right. Okay, but you're about to hear from them in this Mercury retrograde. I feel like it's coming in for someone even possibly this week because it's already affecting them. Yeah, in denial, not wanting to face the truth. Yeah, this person, they tried to deny this connection. They waited this out. They've tried to, like, they pretended this silence was a game. It was never a game. You just weren't talking to them. You don't feel the need to. You were focusing on you. And now they just can't stand it anymore. They're so weighed down by burdens and this heavy, it's guilt, okay? But it's almost like a dread that they're in. It feels like dread because they know that things are only going to get much worse for them. That's why they've got this drastic kind of energy. Okay, they've got to do something drastic, right? Because it's a drastic time in their life. And this all seems to sort of revolve around you and what they did to you. And you're not focused on this person at all. You're allowing the divine to just give them the karma that they deserve. You know? Yep, and you're being protected. The divine does not want you to get involved in this person's karma. And I feel like the divine does not want this person back in your life. Archangel Michael is out here protecting you, preventing you from harm. Okay, there's divine intervention here. I feel like they're under a spiritual attack now. Now this ex is under a spiritual attack. That's what this is. They're getting their karma by the divine. Whereas this person, I feel like they had you under some kind of spiritual attack, or they attacked your reputation. They could have done a lot to you. To traumatize you, to hurt you, to betray you. And now it's all coming back on them. They're now under a spiritual attack, okay? Yeah. What goes around comes back around. That's what this is right here. And they're weighed down in life. They feel pretty stuck, actually. They want to come back together. I feel like they're going to try to reach out to you. Okay? Probably within the next week, because they just they feel like they have to. Okay? But you are being protected. I feel like the door is closed on this person. They really can't come back in. The divine may allow them to apologize to you so that you can get closure and justice. But this person isn't allowed back into your life. Not as a romantic partner, for sure. You know, because they're being punished right now. Yeah, you're done. Look, and the divine is saying, look, lessons learned, right? Completion to a cycle. That cycle is over with this person. They can't come back in. They are definitely going to be able to confess what they've done, give you an apology, yeah, but that doesn't mean that that they're allowed in your energy. They're not allowed in your life anymore. They may want to beg, cry. They may even be doing some praying to God for help, but the divine is not showing this person any mercy. Okay? They can give you an apology, but then they have to go. That's what I'm getting here. They can bring you in your justice, but then they gotta go. Yeah. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be heavy Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be a Libra. Agreement, promise. This is giving me protection. Yeah. I feel like when it's this, it feels like agreement. It feels like God has promised you something. It says compromise, but I'm just seeing promise. I feel like the divine has promised you a better connection, a connection that's going to be true to you. God has promised you, maybe shown you some things that are coming up for you on your path in the future, okay? You have gotten some kind of confirmation or maybe a vision of what is yet to come. You could be extremely psychic, intuitive. You could be having dreams about this, maybe dreaming about someone that you don't know coming into your life. Like, it's like God has promised you something here, and they're delivering, and you're trusting. Okay? And I feel like the divine wants you to focus on removing negativity from your life. So anything that no longer resonates with you, you know, get rid of it, donate it, whatever. They don't want you having any kind of connections with anyone who's bringing negativity into your life. I feel like the divine now wants to keep you completely protected. Okay? So this person is not allowed in. And new things are coming in for you. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, you're going to hear my laundry going in the background. I tried to close the door. My cat wouldn't have that. Okay. So that's why it may be a bit noisy in the background. I want this deck. I've learned to drown it out. Sorry. Okay, so you blame my cat for that one. She just wasn't going to allow that. All right, what else can you show me? Yeah, the divine is saying it's time for you to go. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to advance in your life as well. Okay? Expect upgrades. Expect a new connection to come in that's going to treat you the right way and appreciate you. Okay? And cherish you. Leave all of that burdened you in the past. Okay? Just let it fall to the wayside, because where you're going in the future, that baggage can't come with you. Okay? Right now, I feel like the divine wants you to purge anything else out that no longer resonates with you or that gives you a bad feeling, that brings negativity in. All right? And just maybe someone may need to do a home cleansing as well. Okay, a home cleansing, cleanse your energy, maybe take a spiritual bath. Removing negativity, I feel that's what they want right now. Because you're about to be kind of like, it's giving me like taking off like a rocket, sort of, into this new phase in your life. You're going to be advancing, like upgrades, right? Maybe an upgraded home or an upgraded job, a job promotion, more pay, something like that. Yeah, you are about to receive some gifts here from the divine and be truly, look at this. I'm telling you, it's fated for you because you did the work. because you completed a cycle, okay? Where did it say completion again? Completion. Lesson learned. You completed a cycle, so now get ready for your rewards. Okay? And there's a lot of upgrades that are about to happen in your life. Yeah. Congratulations. Anyway, that's what I've got for this reading, you guys. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay. Subscribe to my channel. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.